So here we have the Hyundai Tucson on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. And then underneath this tray section, a space saver spare wheel. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, we've got the trip computer. You can change information displayed on there using buttons on the steering wheel. As you can see, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. We're on the driving data menu at the moment, but there are other menus available as well, and all the way back round to the beginning again. And the total miles for the car, which is 6,550. We back out to the steering wheel. The buttons I was using a second ago are just here. We have cruise control over there as well, and speed limiter. On the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. The phone controls can only be used after such time as you pair the phone up to the car, and that is done over on the screen in the center just here. So you can get to all menus and then pair your phone by hitting that button just there. We have our radio. So you'll see DAB, FM and AM radio available. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do that by hitting the media section, which is grayed out at the moment because nothing is connected. You can connect up an auxiliary device, a USB device. You can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. And we have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, depending on the type of phone you have. If we pop the car into reverse, you'll see we have a full color reversing camera. And this car's got satellite navigation as well. There's a full video showing how the sat-nav works, which you can find on our website and on our YouTube channel. Working our way down, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed and determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. When you're happy with those settings, this button turns your air conditioning on and off again. Below that, we have got our two 12-volt charging sockets, USB and auxiliary inputs, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, and then these buttons here. So you can turn the parking sensors on and off. You can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is now off. And then downhill brake control you can turn on, and it will show you just there, and off again. And the final button will put the driving mode of the car into sport or normal, and you can see sport appearing down by the mileage for the car there. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.